Hello, everyone. This is Varsha, and you are watching the series of success stories brought to you by Indian Achievers Forum. So, once again, we are here with you all to discuss about the success story of one more achievers of our. And this time, we have with us Mr. Sachin Pandey. Mr. Sachin Pandey is such an individual who believes in sharing the knowledge without any biasness between genders or else the age. What matters the most is talent. If he feels like anyone is equally talented, he appreciates them and learn from them and share his views as well. By profession, he is a computer engineer and helping India student community through his organization. He also have keen interest in research development. He have filed the two patent in the field of IoT and artificial intelligence. It's a great opportunity to introduce such a personality to you all. But before we actually start the conversation with him, let's quickly have a look at a very small video telling you about what we actually do.
Indian Achievers Forum is driven by a full-fledged advisory board. The board consists of experienced personalities who have excelled in their respective careers. Together, the forum organizes conferences, events, workshops, exhibitions, trade shows, and B2B initiatives in India as well as abroad. Where there is passion, there is achievement. And where there is achievement, there is Indian Achievers Forum.
Hello, Mr. Sachin. How are you?
Hey, I'm good, Varsha. How are you?
I'm doing good too. Thank you so very much. All right. So before we actually, start the conversation, I'm very keen to know that how did you actually land up to the idea of, starting up with this particular organization?
See, when I was in like my graduation day, like it's around 2017, means the duration frame from 2014 to 2017. I usually saw like many people, those who belongs to a middle class family, like a tier two or tier three colleges, the student. So they are lagging in the part of skills. Why? Because they are they are not very good in like their financial terms. So that's what we thought, and like we saw like many students in our college as well. So they are want to achieve something, but they are not able to. Why? Because they are like lagging in financial terms. But as you know, like we are in the college, you need to pay fee something for for your graduation day, for your fee structure, so you can achieve like you can complete your graduation. But the what matter most we saw like matter is like skills. So we thought like I like need some organization in India, those who are willing to like provide some skills development, not a theoretical parts, but the things which is like literally required for the particular person for their for upcoming future in the form of company, what required company, that kind of skills you need to. So we thought like we have that kind of skills, and if we have look, so we can share our skills to someone others, so they can having that kind of skills. So instead of paying some money to particular organization or particular institution, if they are willing to start work on their skill development part, so like they can achieve something in their future. Because like you can see company required the people those who are good in particular skills. So we thought like let's create this kind of organization where we can help every like the people those who belongs to the ground level, so like we can help them to get this kind of skills, and in future they will get a place in good company, or even they can start their own startup. So by the motive of like in 2019 we have started Skillship Foundation. So if you see the two words over there, like Skillship Foundation, like two word we combine that like skills and ship means like I'm very fond of like term scholarship. So we thought like let's we are helping people with the skills. Let's because like our 70 to 80% of Skillship Foundation programs are in the free of cost. So it's come under the scholarship. So like let's merge two words, scholarship and skill. So by the merging two words, we got the name Skillship. So in 2019, on the same day, actually today we have completed our 2 years of Skillshare Foundation. So like it's today's a foundation day actually. So by the same day in 2019, we had registered our organization.
Many congratulations to you on your starting of your journey, celebrations basically. All right, sir. So now moving ahead, everyone do faces some sort of challenges in their journey. So if you can tell us a bit about the challenges that you have faced while starting up with the organization.
There's a list of things if I can start. Okay, by the motto, we thought we want things to be like financial free. Like our dream was to create a culture where you don't need to pay anything for the education. Because see, everything is available on the internet. Like we are living in the 21st century where everything, lots of knowledge, in every sector, not belongs to any technical or not only non-technical or art or anything. Everything is available over the internet. So why you need to pay? You are just only pay. You just want to pay only for the guidance. So through Skillshare, we thought let's create a bridge where we can provide the good mentor in free of cost instead of paying some good value, a good amount of money to the particular organization. So when we was started in early 2019, there's lots of institutions and like well settled organization those were earning through this program. So, we got like lots of threatened calls to shut down this organization. Why you are running this? So, one thing like criticism from all of those people, those who are already registered, well registered market in education sector. We got lots of threatened and lots of things over there, like this kind of basic hurdle. But the main thing is like infrastructure. We just that time was I just completed my graduation in 2019, so I'm not completely strong with my financial backgrounds. So in 2019 in 2017 I graduated. I moved to like some in different city like in the Pune, and I started my development like software development company, and like I joined the game development company over there. Left Pune and come to Nagpur. So like let's create something where I can help everyone. So meanwhile, we face the infrastructure because see, I don't have any like good financial background, so I can establish something for the particular students, just like of I can say that like institute or something. So we face lots of infrastructure challenges due to lack of money and resources actually. So meanwhile, like we have good people with us, like our co-founder, like Mangesh and Asutosh, those who help us in helping everyone throughout this journey to be establish a good culture. We just manage the we just manage our money to rented house, and like we started over there. So some basic infrastructure issues and like criticism from the market because we just wanted to throw everything in free of cost. So there's a lots of hurdle we faced through the market things.
Right, Sachin. So, Sachin, what exactly are the services that your organization, Skillship Foundation, is providing to people out there?
See, we are just mostly in the in educational sector. We want we are just trying to bridging the skills gaps what actually industry required. So industry required is industry 4.0 courses which are like AI, Python, ML, and lots of which is required by the company. But if you see the college curriculum, they are completely stable. Many colleges curriculum which are like tier 3. Why I'm just focusing on tier 2 or tier 3 because I belongs there. That's why I'm just focusing on that. So the courses and curriculum are same, but company wants different things. Company want different skill sets from the students. So we thought by creating some programs which help student as well as the faculties. So we have two kinds of program for the student, which is completely free of cost. You don't need to pay anything. For example, like Skillship Learning Cohort, where like it's a 3-month program where we are going to teach them like about industry 4.0 courses in free of course, but they need to like devote their times. Like Skillship 80% programs are completely free, but we have different program for the faculty development because see, we just teach them in the limited time frame. But if students available in college duration, college premises, so the whole and sole responsibility of their college is to guide them properly. So we have some faculty development program where where we taught lots of like faculties to how you can train them in the industry 4.0 sector where which is required by the company only. So like FDP program and some the major event of like flagship event of Skillship. So these are the some services which is provided by the Skillship. But we are coming up with some application where we are going to help student in the form of getting scholarships, like campus drive, which are the getting a job opportunity, different kind of opportunity, getting the how you can start with the communities, how you can start your own startup. These are the things we are coming up with some application with tie up with some different organization. So these are the services we can provide, right?
All right, Sachin. So everyone, do plans for their future. So what is your roadmap to it? Like, if you can share a few of your plans with us.
We have like when in the 2019 we set our goals like we want to create a culture where students don't need to pay any amount for any courses for anything. So we have some like it's a long term goal, it's not a short term goal. I know like it will take some more time, maybe a 5 year 10 year or more than that. So we have set the goal like we need to create a culture like the education must be free and it must be equal for everyone. There is a and that's why we believe in the diversity. So like if you see the website of Skillship belongs to a various like it have a footholds in all over India as we have one international chapter in Germany where we collaborate with different organizations and make them change what we can say that uh, giving like changing the culture means changing the culture what we have currently, what our colleges teachers and what other colleges teachers in different country. So just we are just tie up with some different organization. For example, we have some good collaboration in German organization. So we are just exchanging our informations. Meanwhile, we are thinking to make these things freely available for everyone. This is the like our like top priority features also. Education must be free for everyone, and it must be equal for everyone. There is no bias in education. It belongs to everyone.
Very rightly said, Sachin, and I'm sure that you'll be coming out as a rising star in this plans of yours too. So now moving ahead, the gone year 2020 and obviously the current year too is making us all, realize the importance of becoming Atmanirbhar. So what do you have to say on this Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan, and also how is your organization working towards this?
Ah, like if you're talking about Atmanirbhar, see, when in India, the first lockdown was announced around March, I think. So that time we just thought about like let's and the like our Prime Minister, Honorable Prime Minister said like let's make people Atmanirbhar instead of like depending on someone others. So Skillship is also thought like let's create some different kind of program where we can help our student community by creating some program which help them to be not dependent on anyone, in fact not dependent on their family in fact. So we have created one Atmanirbhar program also. So in that we help student by talking with some industry experts which are the good partner of Skillships. So we taught them and asked them their requirement. What do you want actually from the student? And they come forward and we create the program called Atmanirbhar Bharat also. I know like you were talking about what different Atmanirbhar, but we also created a one program called Atmanirbhar program, which is supported by Red FM India and lots of if you can see the website of Skillship, you will get to know some different kind of knowledge. So the COVID taught us you don't need to go anywhere. COVID tell us like you if you have internet at your home, you have anything. If you have your laptop, you have your mobile, your smartphone, so you can do anything from your home. And like geo revolution, you know very well. So internet is available like at everyone home. So like it's create a different kind of culture where people by sitting their home they can learn everything. They can, in fact, every resource is available on the internet. You just need to be search and like apply on it. Meanwhile, there is a lots of mentor like through Skillship and through various organizations which is available in India. They are like really doing lots of great work to support the student community because we know, and as per our prime minister say, like if you want to make a good if you want to make a good leaders in upcoming country, yeah, like in this country in upcoming eras, so you need to teach a good lesson to our youngsters. So like by the same motto, we just Skillship was giving us our 100% to creating this kind of culture where we can like motivate our student community to create and come up with some good startups and good journey where good ideas where we can help our India to grow first, like first ever big country where we can uh, develop lots of startups instead of like we are just saying like America is good and any other country is doing lots of good thing in technology. So we have a good culture available in India. So like through Atmanirbhar, I think like this is a great way where anyone, those who wants to those who curious to learn anything, they can start by sitting their home, everything. And lots of people in this time come up with the internet and like they started doing. And in fact, you don't believe many people, those who are like sitting at their home and they are guys are earning instead of like going to their office. In fact, we are just talking through the revolution of like internet, and in fact we are just using this communication like I don't know, like if COVID not come, I think I need to become over there in your office, or like you need to be available here in this city in front of me to taking the interview. But this thing like taught us like you can do anything from anywhere. This is the best example of Atmanirbhar, I think.
Right, so now comes the question which I personally wanted to ask you, and that is, what are your feelings on winning this Indian Achievers Award? Like, how did you actually celebrated the news when you got the information that you have won the Indian Achievers Award?
See, like it's a completely different kind of feeling where like you just hustling completely and like with your team, and you can't uh, appreciation is most important in everyone's life. I can say that clearly because in fact I also leading some communities where I need to motivate every time every people to complete some kind of works and give them motivation to continue something to whatever we required, whatever we think need to be complete for development of our society. So if we appreciate them, then the motivation level is completely high. So like Indian Achiever Forum helps me. It's give me a different kind of motivation where I can like say the energy that it's give me a 10 time more to work more for the community. This is what I can say that like it's a great feeling when I got this announcement that I got selected and I am getting this kind of award. So with me and with my entire team are like they are really happy. Like definitely after 2 years they are getting some good announcement and getting some good awards, like so that they thought like we are on the right track, we are really helping people. That's why people are like recognizing us.
And I once again congratulate you on the achievement, Sachin.
Thank you so much, thank you so much.
All right, Sachin. So now moving ahead, though you have mentioned a lot about your foundation and the kind of work it's doing in the society, but apart from this, what other social activities are you involved in?
See, like I was very curious in the community from the beginning. I don't know why, but from the beginning I was very curious. I just when I was in my graduation day, I joined some like organization called Engineering India, where I just go for in different villages, and like we go over there, we give them some different knowledge by teaching them something. Like for example, if we go, I don't know, you hear about like footpath shala, like where children are sitting on the put completely footpath, and we just volunteer of skillship, not at skillship actually, that time not skillship started. Individually we go over there, we teach them some like basics, where like you can say that for like children around 4 to 5 age, 6 age, those who are completely into asking for big, you can say, like, so we go over there, teach them how like basics of English or basics of like living a lifestyle. So by contributing them and like giving some good stuffs and guiding them throughout, not like first day we go and we just stop, not for like this thing, we go every time. We in fact we visited various villages and we guide them like how you can like live a healthier life in lower cost. These are the some various projects we have done before Skillship started. So like contributions to the society, I don't know why I'm very curious, but I like to do these things from like beginning as well.
Lovely, Sachin. All right. So, last but surely not the least, what message you would like to give to our younger generation to become successful in their lives, in their careers?
Okay. See, thing is like people apparently due to COVID, people are getting independent, but before that, like they are completely focusing on their degree and graduations. But yes, it's important. It's not like that it's not important, it's important. But the thing is, if you are in the college day, it's a great time to be to learn something where which is going to be help you after your graduation. Means college day is the best day of your life, where you are not loaded with some different kind of activity. Means you are not loaded with some kind of burden, you're not loaded with you need to be earn something, you are in a free mindset. So this is a great time to be start your own startup, or like to pursue or like achieve kind of skills, different kind of skills which help you in after your graduation day, which helps you to join some community or join some organization. And one what I learned actually from my Skillship, actually we have started in 2019 with a two with 3% only. But if you see the reach of Skillship Foundation in 2 years, we have impacted more than 30,000 people through our various programs. Why? Because the consistency. The like my one of my like motivator said me, and my like you can say that one of the guru said me always like consistency beat innovations. So like if you are consistent with anything, definitely you are going to beat the innovation. So I'll repeat that word for my younger generation, for the upcoming generation, or those who are going to listen me. So this line will help you. In what field you are, in what sector you are, just focus on whatever you like, not like what people like you. Follow your dream, don't follow someone's dream. If you not follow your dream, you need to follow someone's dream. So like if you are like if you want to do something, so be consistent. So this is what I want to say.
Lovely piece of advice, Sachin. All right. So, thank you so very much for your time today. It was wonderful talking to you, and I wish you all the success for all your future endeavors. And may you continue to, rise and shine the way you are doing. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Roshan.